Hey y'all, back again with another video. Today I'm making pico and I'm making pico my way. So today we are trying it a little different, just one ingredient different. One thing different. Now the original way to make pico is to add tomatoes, right? But since I'm allergic to tomatoes, I'm going to sub out the tomato. I usually sub out the tomatoes for watermelon. But today I am using red bell pepper as a substitute for tomatoes because the watermelon in the supermarket was looking a little funny, and I was like, nah, we not gonna do that, not getting myself sick. So I'm trying it with red peppers. So this is a substitute, a good substitute if you just looking for the color or, you just, But for me, I don't really think it's going to taste like a actual tomato, but I'm doing it for the color, and the watermelon was really the texture. But now this is the color, so I'm doing it for the color now. But I want to try it with, red bell pepper. I've been wanting to try it like this for the longest. I was like, okay, let me just do it since, you know. So I used one big. I didn't even show y'all how it looked. It was a nice long one, But I'm only using. I only use one, and it was a little longer than this. About this, So yeah, I used the whole red pepper. So that's what I'm going to do. I wasn't going to do a video. I just said, let me just come on. And I was going to show y'all afterwards. But, yeah. So I got to cut the onions. I got to cut the bell pepper, the green bell pepper. Oh, I don't want that in there. That would make it bitter. The white pieces, it would make it better. I think the last time I had red bell pepper was when I had a stuffed pepper. When I made a stuffed pepper. When was the last time I made stuffed peppers? It was some years ago. I think it was before 2020. I think so. The last time probably was 2018. Who knows? But yeah. Yeah. So I'm just making the different. This is my way. The way I can eat it, For those who don't have a sensitivity to tomatoes or is not allergic to tomatoes, y'all can, by all means, do it with tomatoes. And I was thinking about, like, if I make, like, chili or anything that requires tomatoes, I can use this. Oh, I wonder if I can use this in my sauce as a substitute. But I like the pumpkin, though. I like that. Okay, so here we go. It don't matter the size or nothing and I have a taste for a salad tonight. Some baked chicken and salad. That's what I want. And I'm going to top it with some pico. Ooh, and some baked chicken. Ooh. I got, what kind of lettuce I got? Let me see. Ooh. So I got me some spring mix. This is what I normally use before I try that other one. But I didn't get that other one, so. It don't matter the size of the vegetables that you cut in. It don't matter the shape. It don't have to be a certain, I mean, it has to be diced, but it don't have to be, all the same size, I mean, if you're using a chopper, it's going to chop it the same size. That's fine. And I just dropped onion on the floor. Expensive. Oh, let me tell y'all something. So I was in the store today, right? Hold on. I was in the store today, and I was looking for I wasn't even looking for the cereal. And I just came across this cereal. Let me show y'all. What did I do with it? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, it was over here. Wow. I left it in here over here in my sight bag. Let me tell y'all something. I came across this. I love this cereal. They don't sell this everywhere. You know, you have to travel high and low, far and wide for this. You have to, for real, you have to literally get on a bus, a train, plane, automobile. No, for real. But seriously, you got to get on a bus. I got to get on a bus or a train to get this. But this was right across the street from where I live. I'm shocked. But anyway, what I want to say about this, how the prices just gone up. Like for this cereal, it used to be 3 something for this. You know how much for this box of cereal? And this is what? 10.6 ounces. This is $7 for this box of cereal. $7. Wow. Crazy. For Frosted Krispies. I'm telling you, let me wash my hands since I touched that box. Get some Dawn. Get some Dawn on them hands. Get those washing. So I was in that store. I said, you know what? This is crazy. I was going to get 2 boxes if they was like 2 something or 3 something. I saw that price. But you know what? That's at different supermarkets though. But some stores be having them 2 for $6, you know. So I usually get it like that. But I was like, you know what? I don't eat cereal much though. But I have a craving for it, and I'll be like, okay, I want some cereal with some brown sugar on it. And they ain't even have brown sugar. The store across the street didn't have the brown. They had the brown sugar, but it was what? It was hard, so I didn't get it. And the one down the hill, the store that I love, you know, they didn't even have it. I said, you know what? Let me just get me a regular thing of sugar, and I'll make my own gosh darn brown sugar. Ooh. So I got the chicken over here, soaking in lemon juice and everything. So yeah. And I ain't even eat, y'all. It's 7. I said 7. It's 4:48 p.m. and I ain't eating nothing yet. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. Woo! Today is what? February 13th? The day before Valentine's Day. And I'm in here doing all of this only because the reason why I'm doing these Pico now because I'm supposed to be going to the movies Saturday with my sister and my mom. You know, we're supposed to go see Captain America. So I'm going to make me some Pico because I'm taking, I want to take me a lunch, some lunch. But yeah, I didn't plan to make Pico in February. I was going to do that next month. Next month, which will be March. But by the time y'all see this, it's probably going to be July. But yeah, I'm using a whole onion, by the way, y'all. It said you can use, it's one onion, yeah. I used the whole, sometimes I don't even follow my own recipe. I just be like, okay, put this. But I just put that there, as a guide. But, your kitchen, your way, like Soul Food Tea says, your kitchen, your way. So if you want to make something, do it your way, whatever. Do your spin to it. But, I'm not going to keep y'all here long. I'm going to do this stuff, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to, how you say it, seal them in the jar. So, my eyes. My eyes are burning. This thing is, now my eyes are burning, but the whole time, and this is what, red onions, purple onions, whatever type of onions y'all want to call it. But yeah, so I have a taste for some salad and some baked chicken. I'm going to make some ranch dressing to go over it. And like in the words of Peach McIntyre, we gonna have us a good time today. Well, I'm saying a good time. I'm saying the today part, but yeah. Yep. Yep. You don't have to use both onions. You can use one or the other. I'm using purple and white, or red and white, whatever. But yeah. Oh, and my nephew going, to the movies. So yeah, I'm putting on my and my son. I'm putting on my Captain America shirt. What? I'm wearing that on top of my coat. Now let me stop. That's crazy. To wear a t-shirt on top of your coat. That's crazy. I don't never seen that done before, but actually I have. I have. Here in New York, you see some things. You be like, what am I looking at? And sometimes you be like so used to it that you don't even bother you. In here in New York, like us New Yorkers, the things we see. What? We be like, girl, just another day in New York. Keep it moving. But sometimes we have to stop and be like, what am I looking at? Well, what's going on here? What's happening in the Bronx today? Or Harlem today? What's going on in Brooklyn or Queens today? We got to stop sometimes because some things we see, we be like, yeah, we got to stop and see. But other days we be like, it's just another day here in New York City. We gonna keep it moving. We not trying to miss this bus or miss this train. We got to get into it. We got to keep it moving, keep it moving. Mm-hmm. That's what we do here in New York City. We keep it moving, move or get trampled over. I'm saying because everybody be walking fast, like, the people that has a walker, they take their time, by all means, take your time, but sometimes if a bus is coming, I got to move around you and I got to get to that bus because waiting for a bus here in New York on a cold day, and don't just miss the bus. What? It'll be a while for the next bus. But that's not all bus lines though. It's just certain ones, but don't just miss a bus though. And don't let it be multiple buses that come behind each other. And the next thing you know, you miss, two buses. And you got to wait. Because one bus is late. One bus, I think, what they say, is behind schedule or something. Or is ahead of their schedule or something. When multiple buses come up like that, one is late. I think one is late. Can y'all see me cutting it? Yeah. One is late. One is, I think, early, and one is behind. One of them. I forgot how that goes. But if you see 3 buses back to back and they all the same bus, better believe one is late. One ran late. The other one is probably on schedule or something. I don't know. But yeah, on schedule, and the other one is, I don't know. But yeah. Just know when you see multiple bus, one is late, yeah, holding everybody else up. We gotta wait. But here in New York, and then you hear that in the background, it's never a quiet time here. Not with the sirens, not with the motorcycles, not with the people yelling out like they lost their mind. Oh, didn't I just say I was going to come back? I did, and then I got to talking. I'm the type of person that I'm shy. I don't say much. But if I know you and I'm used to you, yeah, I'm going to be talkative, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say, I'm going to be quiet when he's here. And then when he leave, I'm going to start talking. How you say? Debo think he got mind control over people. He said, when he's here, I'll be quiet. But when he leaves, I'll be talking again. Debo. So yeah. And what's that other show I love? Johnson's Family Vacation with Cedric the Entertainer and Steve Harvey. He was like, I'm Nate Johnson all week. No. I'm Nate Johnson all, that's all. I'm Nate Johnson all day. And then his brother Nate, I think he said, I'm Nate Johnson that's all week. I love that show. And with Salon in there too. Salon Knows and what's his name? Bow Wow. That's a good movie. That's one of my favorite movies. You know? And what DJ said, he was like, because they was in the car, right? I don't know where that piece went. And he was like, they was throwing out each other's CD. He was like, this person got, you know, and then this person, and then they both was throwing out each other's CD, saying each person who got shot. That's why it was out the window, the CD. And the little girl was like, nobody got shot in this song. And you heard, oh, McDonald's had. And he was like, Bow Wow was like, somebody come save me right now. That movie, I know I'm all over the place, but it's all right. We're going to do green pepper, which I may do a whole pepper. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm sorry to be talkative to y'all and everything. I wasn't planning on recording, but I said, let me do this, you know. Let me do this. I'm going to let this sit in the refrigerator for 2 hours. Usually when I make pico, it's for the next day. But I need this for tonight. So we're just going to do half. I may do the whole thing. I may. In this piece right here. So, yep. Oh. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. I don't ever do it like this. Usually I just go break it up like that. Toss it. So yeah, I'm going to come back with when I'm done getting ready to put them in the jar. I can't afford to be losing jars, so these jars is not cheap. I'm telling y'all. A mason jar is not cheap. I'm talking about a real mason jar that says mason jar on the thing. On the jar. Mason jar. I think I got one in the refrigerator. It's in the back. I think I got some iced tea in it. I'm going to take that out, rinse it off, ranch it off or whatever. And I'm going to put my pico in it. Because I know I make enough for 2 jars. I do. I make enough for 2 jars. And I don't even eat half of the first jar. And I don't even eat, if you know I don't eat of the half jar. If I only eat half a jar, you know I don't eat the second jar. So I can't, you know, you got to finish the first jar before you get to the second jar. I'm not talking about the actual jar itself. I'm talking about what's in the jar. Okay, so yeah. These prices is crazy. These prices is no joke. No joke. Yep. I have a taste for a salad, which I don't eat often. And I was saying I need to start eating more healthier too. You know? It's not me eating out. It's not. It's me, you know, deep frying my vegetables, making tempura. It's me eating late, you know, and then laying down. See? And I don't walk around, you know. That's me. That's where my weight gain come from. I eat and lay down, You know, I eat late. I make dinner late, and I wind up eating late at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. You know, that's crazy. Now, if you want, you can use all of the vegetables, like the whole peel. The whole bell pepper. You could. You don't have to do half. You know. But I think I'm just gonna do half because I got already 2 other greens. I got the pico, not the pico. This is pico, girl. Can't even think straight. I'm hungry. Then I gotta season the chicken. Gotta bake the chicken. First, I gotta clean the chicken. I just bought it from the supermarket. Yep. Echo, what time is it?
The time is 5 p.m.
5 p.m. Woo! But you know what? The longest I ever went without eating was 8 something. 8 p.m. Yep, that's the longest I went. Huh. And this is crazy because, like I said, this is the day before Valentine's Day, right? My son wants a red velvet cake. I ain't even started on that. Goodness gracious. Where that piece go? I ain't even started on the red velvet cake. And I gotta make the frosting too. Lord, give me strength today. I don't know, I started late too. Like, I should have dropped my son off at school and then came back and then went to the supermarket and got the things I need and then, but now I don't know. I would have been done with everything. But I didn't think of what I want to eat until like 2 something. So if I would have went to the store, I still would have got the pico, but I wouldn't have gotten the chicken. So I just did half a green pepper. I don't feel like cutting that more, the green peppers, but yeah. But yeah, so we gonna use 2 jalapenos. I takes the seed out. But last time I made it, this is an English cucumber. This is what I use. The whole thing. So I'll be back. I just cut the jalapenos. Ooh, and that scent went up my nose. So this is fresh cilantro. Oh goodness, that thing went up. And I'm pretty sure some seeds got into this mix. So fresh cilantro. 79 cents for a bush like this bush right here. Then they had a bigger one too. I was like, I don't eat that much cilantro like that. Only when I have pico. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all fresh pico, guys, for your fresh pico. Fresh cilantro for your pico. And this is good too. Cilantro in your rice too. Oh man. You're gonna have a fun time. All right, let me finish this. So I just wanted to show you I used all the cilantro. It's all in this bowl right here. And it's right here. Y'all see that? Yeah. All the cilantro. I add Mrs. Dash to my pico. This is optional. Optional. We just gonna sprinkle it on there as soon as I get it open. Oh, goodness. We're gonna sprinkle it on there. Just sprinkle it. Till your ancestors say, stop. I'm using lime juice. If you can use fresh lime juice, but I don't always have fresh lime juice. I'm more likely to have the bottled lime juice, So yeah, I'm most likely to have this. But it seems like every time I buy the ingredients to make this pico, I always gotta buy more lime juice. And I only use the lime juice when I make this pico. And I don't eat pico. I don't make pico like that. Yeah, my husband be going through it. So yeah. Should have shook it. Then now I use 1 tablespoon of garlic, of minced garlic. I use 1 tablespoon. I just use this as a guide for making my pico. This is a guide, but I use more than it says on the recipe. Like it says 1 jalapeno, diced, seeded, and chopped. I use 2. It says 2 mini or 1 large. I use 1 large one. And it says parsley. I use 1 tablespoon. So yeah, this is like a guide. All right, let me get it in. Let me mix it up and put it in the jar. Do I have a spoon I can use? Let me see. I'm acting like I ain't never done this before. I want to see how this tastes with the red pepper instead of watermelon, but I don't get it for the sweet. You know, I don't get the watermelon for the sweet, but it's good. You know, that's a plus. You know, I gotta get some mason jars now. Look at that, yummy. I'm gonna let this sit in the refrigerator for about 3 hours until I'm ready to sit down. You know, until I'm ready to make this. You know, salad and baked chicken. I'm gonna let this sit for however long. Usually I let it sit overnight, but be back. Okay, so I done made enough for 2 jars. I'm gonna seal them and put them in the refrigerator, and then I'm gonna open them, and then I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator. So this is what we're gonna do. Now, this one right here is the regular mouth mason jar. So I think I need to wipe this off. I'm just gonna do it like this, and then put it down on it, and then you. And you heard that? It's sealed. We're gonna do it again. Okay. Oh, it just popped again. Okay, so I'm gonna seal this, and then when I'm gonna do both of them, and then when I'm ready to eat one of them, I'll open up one. But yeah, can't put this in the back of my refrigerator so it don't get frozen. I don't like these. Okay, let's go. Oh, see that? It sealed it. Nice. Nice. We're gonna do it with this one. This is only gonna last about maybe 2 weeks in your refrigerator. I gotta do better. I have to sit in the refrigerator for 3 hours before I use it. And then, yeah. Okay. Bam, we're gonna do it again. Dang, it's like each 30 seconds it goes down the percentage. Okay. Alrighty. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I haven't even said that in a long time. Yeah. On to the next recipe. Alright, y'all. There. Need the jaws of life. Now it's sealed. Like, I'm gonna let this sit in the refrigerator for 3 hours. It's gonna marinate, you know. I'm gonna open one of these when I'm ready to make my salad. But yeah. So these will last for about 2-3 weeks in the refrigerator. Bye.